gentle man from Dawsonville, Georgia, is about to get the white flag, and he may be on his way to the best day he's ever had. And you can see out of the car of Earnhardt this tremendous throng gathered here today. Last lap, 156 miles an hour. You are in the last lap. Denny Parsons has just had to pit again and come back on the track. Remember your first win, Ned?
Well, of course, my first win was on a dirt track. Yeah, it's certainly a lot different. I think I won about $950. He'll probably win about $30,000 here today. But this would be his second Grand National win. It would be his first super speedway win. As you mentioned earlier, he did win Riverside, California last November.
Out of turn number 4, the man who sat on the pole with a local car owner is going to bring a Ford Thunderbird home to victory at the Michigan International Speedway. The winner of the Michigan 400, as the crowd stands and cheers the Elliott family of Dawsonville, Georgia. Dale Earnhardt will bring it across in second. Here's his dad congratulating members of the crew, and there you see the Richard Childress crew enthusiastic about the fine performance that Dale Earnhardt has given all of you today. Well, the Elliots of Dawsonville, they own the Michigan International Speedway at this very moment, and it couldn't happen to a nicer family on this Father's Day.
It certainly could. They're just some of the finest people in the world. Let's go to Mike.
Elliott now in turn number 4, and we have Mike Waltrip's car letting go out there on the backstretch into turn number 3. Mike Waltrip almost completes the distance, but not quite as the engine lets go on that car. The white flag comes out. Bill Elliott is on his last lap on this 2-mile tri-oval here at Michigan. He doesn't have very much activity in front of him. It should be easy going for him here on this last lap off of corner number 2 now, and setting the car into the backstretch. Elliott from Dawsonville, Georgia, 29 years of age. And Kyle Petty also has an engine let go. Mike Waltrip and Kyle Petty with engine problems here on the last lap of the race. Meanwhile, Bill Elliott keeps the car in the middle of the racetrack, not stretching it by any means, not taking a chance of anything going wrong. Bill Elliott signals that he accepts the checkered flag, and Bill Elliott has won the Michigan Champion Spark Plug 400, his 9th win of 1985.
His 9th out of 18 total starts. Now, he has yet to win on a short track, but he's been so dominant on the super speedways. There's Darrell Waltrip, who finished second in today's race. Elliott has been so dominant in the super speedways. Who needs to win on the short tracks?
Waltrip finishes second. Harry Gant finishes in 3rd position. And I'm not sure whether or not Kyle Petty will be credited with 4th, because his engine let go on the last lap of the race, and if he did not cross the line, he's coming out of turn number 4 right now. Benny Parsons might finish in 4th position, although Benny was a lap down. So Bill Elliott wins and will be coming into victory lane, where we will talk with him in just a moment as the Champion Spark Plug 400 is over.
Elliott won the special race for the winners from last year, $200,000 that he collected in Atlanta. Here's the white flag, 1 to go.
Take your choice. Would you like to be first or like to be second? Bill Elliott is there on the point. Harry Gant, number 33, riding second. Last lap of the Michigan 400 here on CBS. Into the back straightaway.
And he'll never be able to do it, I don't think. He needed to do it a little bit earlier to try to make that move. He needs to be up beside of him right now, or inching up beside of him, and he hasn't caught him yet.
Rolls up. 15 car lengths right there.
He moves in closer as he goes into the turn. He's really going to have to get some acceleration off of this turn if he's going to do it.
Coming down for the finish. Out of the 4th turn last time. Gant goes all the way to the wall. Tries to find anything with which to pull a slingshot. It's not to be had. And car number 9, Bill Elliott wins his first race of 1986. He's 3rd in a row in the Michigan 400. Harry Gant with an amazing comeback from disaster a week ago places 2nd. And steaming across the finish line in 3rd, Jeff Bunai, with Buddy Baker driving a beautiful 4th. Ernie Elliott walking out along with the crew, scoring their first win. Elliott's 15th super speedway victory on oval tracks of 1 mile or more in length. Bill Elliott has finally taken the monkey off his back and won a race this year.
Well, this will be a big boost for that team, Ken. They needed it.
There's Jeff Bodine. Finished third. You're inside of his car on the cool-down lap now. Richard Petty's automobile coming in. Petty closes out today, finishing 13th. That's unofficial at the moment. Richard Petty for 13th position, getting a lap down early.
Tim Richmond cocked the hammer and shot the cannon and moved the Folgers, number 25, into second position. There is Bill Elliott. The interval between first and second. There's Richmond. The white flag has been displayed to the field. Elliott is out front. Richmond still has to hold off Darrell Waltrip. It's Elliott smoothly out front. Richmond looks in his rearview mirror and sees Darrell Waltrip. Waltrip looks to the inside. It isn't over yet for second spot.
Final time. Richmond will try to hold off the three-time Winston Cup national champion as Waltrip now has Earnhardt glued to his rear deck. Will he use the draft? Richmond moves down and tries to break the draft. It's still 2 car lengths between Richmond and Waltrip.
Tim Richmond threw some dirty air back there to Darrell Waltrip, trying to gain the advantage. It seemed to work. Waltrip's got a problem. He's out of the throttle. He will finish third. Meanwhile, Elliott is hurtling towards the start-finish line. He will win the Champion Spark Plug 400 for an unprecedented 4th victory consecutively here at Michigan International Speedway. Finishing in second will be Tim Richmond. He comes across the stripe. Third spot will go to Darrell Waltrip. Fourth to Jeff Bodine, and Dale Earnhardt, 1 lap off the pace, will take down the 5th position. Boy, unbelievable.
What a finish, Jackie, and a popular victory. The people are standing and cheering. 100,000 plus here at Michigan International Speedway. Wave as Bill Elliott puts that left hand out the window of that Coors Ford and waves to Tim Richmond as the cars go by. Waltrip signals and congratulates Bill Elliott on his win.
So, Bill Elliott has set a new standard in the NASCAR record books. 4 consecutive times he has tasted the champagne of victory lane here at Michigan International Speedway. He is now 5 for 7 here at MIS. Boy, when it comes to Michigan, it should be called Elliott International Speedway. He's been victorious this afternoon. What a great run, though, by Tim Richmond to take over.
At Michigan International Speedway, that is not on its feet, cheering, waving their hats, saying, yeah, let's see what happens. The white flag is out. 1 more lap to go. Here comes Morgan Shepherd on the outside of Dale Earnhardt. But Dale holds on to that second position. Meanwhile, Bill Elliott has begun to stretch out the lead just a little bit. And Dale Earnhardt is not going to be in a position going down the backstretch and going into turn number 3 to slingshot into the lead.
The race is going to be for second. Shepherd's going to try and move underneath.
Richard Petty is spinning down the backstretch and making contact with the inside wall. Petty crashes on the very last lap. Harold Kinder has the checkered flag
Watch
in
Shepherd.
hand.
Watch Shepherd.
It's going to be a battle for second. Bill Elliott is going to win. Dale Earnhardt is going to finish second. Morgan Shepherd is third. And Rusty Wallace fourth. Bill Elliott has done it. He has won his 3rd consecutive Champion Spark Plug 400 here at Michigan. Ernie Elliott and crew celebrate Bill Elliott's win here. And there is Richard Petty's car moving again. And what a heroic performance Richard Petty put on here at Michigan today.
Bob, I'd like to make one comment. We are about 3/4 of a mile from the backstretch, but so much was written and said about the battle between Bill and Dale, the early part of the season, all the heated words. Dale pulled up alongside on the inside of Bill. Obviously, from 3/4 of a mile, I couldn't see the exchange going on, but it looked very friendly, and it looked like Dale Earnhardt was probably congratulating Bill Elliott in a race well run.
We're not going to be able to get a shot of it, but there is red paint all over the right front of the Dale Earnhardt car, showing you how tough the competition is.
Back to the line. White flag is out. 1 remaining. There you see Rusty Wallace still trying to close. Running out of track, running out of time.
Just think if Bill Elliott had qualified just a tad faster, the winner's check would be increased by $91,200.
That's right, he started outside of the front row.
About 0.05 of a second.
Coming out of 4. Wallace still closing, but too late. And the winner today is Bill Elliott. The Ford has come back to win here at Michigan, where it won 3 in a row. Ernie Elliott being congratulated.
7th victory on this track for that team. 2 2/100ths of a second the advantage.
So Bill Elliott's pulled it off. Rusty Wallace coming up to congratulate him after a tremendous run here at Michigan. You'll meet the winner of the 21st Michigan 400 in a moment.